in the heart of the Nevada desert, where the air burns and the sky is an endless war zone. America's best pilots come to fight ghosts. It's called Red Flag, the most realistic air combat training on Earth. Only the best survive. And, in 2008, one pilot would face a nightmare no simulator could prepare him for. His name was Captain Jason Blaze Carter. And this is the story of how he died in the sky but refused to crash. It was a clear morning at Nellis Air Force Base. The sun hit the runway like fire on steel. Carter climbed into his F-15 Eagle, a twin-engine monster built to rule the sky. Around him, mechanics moved like clockwork, checking every bolt, every wire. Blaze 1, you're clear for takeoff. He grinned beneath his helmet.
Let's make it a good show.
Moments later, the jet screamed down the tarmac, afterburners igniting, thunder rolling behind him. In seconds, the earth fell away. He was airborne, climbing into the blue dot at 20,000 feet. Radar screens lit up. Simulated enemies, dozens of them. Bandits at 3 o'clock. Carter's wingman called, "Let's dance." The sky exploded with movement. Jets twisted dove, rolled through vapor trails like silver predators. Missiles locked, flares burst in blinding clouds. Carter moved with precision, smooth, controlled, fearless. He dodged one missile, outflanked another, and struck back with flawless aim. In the radio chatter,
"Damn, Blaze, you're on fire today." I was born for this.
He didn't know it yet, but in less than a minute, that sky would try to kill him. Then, it happened. A single, violent crack, like thunder breaking the world in half. His cockpit shook, and in one heartbeat his canopy was gone. A hurricane of air slammed into him at 700 miles per hour. The sound was deafening, the pressure unbearable. Glass shards tore across his face. His helmet jerked back. Carter gasped, barely holding consciousness. The freezing air hit like knives, minus 40 degrees, slicing into his skin. He screamed into the radio.
Hey! Hey! Mayday! Blaze 1, Canopy gone!
Attic, no answer. His vision blurred. Blood dripped down the control panel. He was blind, freezing, and flying at Mach 1, thousands of feet above Nevada. Captain Carter fought for his life alone. He couldn't hear, couldn't see. Every breath felt like broken glass. His mind screamed, eject, but he did, because deep down, he knew ejecting at that speed would kill him instantly. He had one choice, fly blind, or die trying. Stay calm, he muttered. Trust the machine, one thing at a time. He reached for the controls, hands shaking, skin numb, blood freezing on the throttle. Slowly, he leveled the jet. A miracle. Back at Nellis, radar techs stared at their screens. Blaze 1's off course. We've lost comms. The commander slammed his fist on the table.
Get rescue ready! If he doesn't regain control, we're losing a pilot!
On the radar, Carter's blip dropped fast. 10,000 feet. 9,000. He was falling, but Carter wasn't done. The world spun before his cracked visor. Desert sky, cloud, ground, sky again. He forced the stick forward, teeth clenched. Come on, come on. The jet responded slowly. He caught the horizon. The F-15 steadied, altitude rising, a faint hum of hope. He squinted at the instruments. The base beacon flickered on the radar. At 5,000 feet, the air grew thicker and louder. Every muscle in his body screamed. He opened the radio again, his voice barely a whisper. Nellis, this is Blaze 1.
Canopy, no visual.
Blaze 1, say again. Did you say no canopy?
Yes, he exhaled. You heard me. Clear the runway. The F-15 descended, battered, bleeding, and furious. Wind howled through the shattered cockpit. Carter's face was frostbitten, his vision a blur of light and shadow. He lined up with the runway. Too high, too fast. He flared too much. The jet bucked. He corrected. Perfect. The landing gear hit the tarmac hard. Tires screeched. Sparks flew. The jet fishtailed, then steadied. Dust erupted across the airstrip as it slowed to a crawl. Silence. He had landed, without a canopy, without sight, and without fear. When rescue teams reached him, they found Carter barely conscious, his hands frozen to the controls. A medic leaned in. My God, he's alive. Carter smiled weakly through cracked lips. Yeah, tell that to the jet. Weeks later, He stood on that same runway, scars across
trusted
his
her.
face, eyes healing. His
she
commander
trusted
walked
me.
up, shaking his head. You should have ejected. Carter smiled.
That's him, the sole survivor of the Kratos mission.
Incredible, he's back flying.
Word spread fast across the Air Force. The man who flew blind, the man who fought the sky and won. They gave him a new call sign that day, Iceman.